This is Coyote News.
Coyote News' Callie Connors is live in the muck to find out more about upcoming local elections. Callie?
Thanks, Hannah. I'm here with Michael Card, an Associate Professor Emeritus here at USD. So, as the midterm elections are fast approaching, since they will be on November 8th, can you speak a little bit about what exactly the midterms are for those who might not know?
Sure. A midterm election is the election in between presidential elections. The idea of a midterm is so that whatever is going on in the presidential race wouldn't affect state and local races. That's the intent. Turns out not to be the case anymore, as almost all issues being discussed are national issues, and the candidates that are dealing with local issues or statewide issues are the rare candidates.
Would you say that voter suppression affects students?
Well, voter suppression is an interesting term. It's very loose and broad. Voter suppression could be viewed as what sort of ID that you're required to have. You know, voter registration is October 28th. It's Monday at 5 o'clock is the last time to register to vote in South Dakota. So if you don't have a picture ID that's government issued, whether tribal, state, your student ID also works. If you don't have one of those, you're not only not going to be able to register, you're not going to be able to vote. So if that's voter suppression, then that's a real problem. But in South Dakota, anymore, we don't have much voter suppression. What there is probably limited places to vote and places where you may have to wait in line a long time to vote.
Is there a way for students to register to vote here on campus?
I don't know the answer to that. I know it's about a 15-minute walk to the county auditor's office downtown, and during what we call business hours, 8 to 5, if you bring your ID and remember your social security number, you can register to vote, and you can even vote at that time if you go to the county auditor's office.
Can students who are here from out of state still register to vote in South Dakota?
They can register to vote in South Dakota. They'll have to use their local address here in Vermilion or wherever they're living and commuting from. But again, they need a government ID and that address. I would also take along a piece of mail that's addressed to you at that address, just for good sake. If you go to the Secretary of State's website, you can actually download the registration form, and it will contain everything that you need to have and bring with you to register to vote. If you go to the county auditor's office, you can vote right there.
Mike, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks, Callie.
Live in the muck for Coyote News, I'm Callie Connors.
Thanks, Callie. Early voting is underway at the county courthouse.